Welcome to Wendy's after the eviction. I cannot believe I'm sitting across from Roberto. Honestly, either nominee here would have been a shock to me.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling sad. I feel that it generally wasn't my time to leave, but the House voted, and here I am. So.
Okay, that sounds very zen.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it calm.
I mean, you are a very zen guy. I feel like even in your campaign, there was a lot of like talking around things and metaphors. Yeah. And do you feel like you could have been more direct? If you're saying I'm coming for Zach, why didn't you say I'm coming for Zach? I want you to know. I want you to know what I want everyone to know.
I think in my pitch and my campaign, it was evidently clear that I was gunning for Zach. Mm-hmm. I think the idea of my last speech was just for people to wake up and to kind of paint the narrative that there is someone controlling this house and to be mindful of that without actually saying, Zach, because...
I mean, hey, it didn't work for JMI.
I know.
Okay, well, listen, let's go back. You walk into the house, you know, eyes bright, you're excited about everything, and immediately you gravitate towards the other guys. Okay, we've seen it before. Yeah. It's a thing that happens. When did you start to notice things were off, now that you're looking back at it?
That's tough to say. I think I started realizing things were off when we were subjected to certain people in the house. Subjected? Okay. Yeah, not like to an extent. Well, Zach's main plan initially was to go out and get your boulders. Right. And those are his words, boulders or pawns, so to speak, and move those collectively to create a unanimous vote. And something about that didn't really sit well with me, because if I got close to one or two people, it allowed everyone else to get close to everyone. And I thought that it would benefit my game, that I would have a good relationship with everyone, just in case something like this in a backdoor would happen. So maybe I was too emotional, and I
let that go. Like that literally was not it. Like you know that. Yeah. Like I think you also are a smart guy, and you saw through a lot of those. Well, you have to do what I think you should do, and you're like, but I have some other thoughts.
Absolutely.
I do want to say congratulations, because the first big blow up of the season. First house, it was because of you. Yes. So we thank you for bringing that up.
Thank you.
Are you surprised that Vanessa completely blew up Zach's spot?
Well, I was surprised that it was happening. I was in bed already. One of the first times where I was in the bedroom before everyone else, and I hear my name being yelled across the floor from someone that I genuinely trusted in the game. Well, trusted thus far in the game, or seemingly so. So at first I thought that it was nonsense, and then after thinking about it, I was like, you know what? There's probably some truth to this, and I guess this is why I'm here.
Okay, we're going to do a little word association. Yes. Okay, so speaking of Zach, Zach, what do you...
Okay, sneaky.
I bet you have
I'm going to say sneaky.
Okay, sure. Maybe threatened, do you think, by you?
Threatened by me?
Yeah.
I think that him and I...
Like in a game sense?
In a game sense, I thought that he saw my potential, and I saw his potential. And I think that scared each other.
Yeah, like game recognized game.
Yeah,
okay.
So, and I think he saw from the start that I wasn't just going to tuck my tail and do whatever he said. Yeah. Because that's not how I want to play this game.
Exactly. Okay, Jonathan.
Oh, the best.
The best, right?
The best. Jonathan and I have a great relationship, hopefully after the house as well.
Oh my God, of course.
He's probably the most genuine person, such a big heart from such a big person. It's very refreshing to see how much love he has for the people he's loyal to.
But he's in this wild place.
Yes.
How is he going to do in there without you?
I think he's going to do okay.
Okay.
I really hope that he fights the good fight, and that he realizes that he's not alone, and there's a lot more other people in the house that have similar interests that can help him along the way.
I think so too. Okay, Ty. You were tight with Ty.
I was tight with Ty.
And then his girl wore your sweater.
Oof. Come on. Come on.
I mean...
I know. I had to take a trip back.
You must have had people be jealous of you before.
I had to take a trip back to the high school mentality, right? and realize that that's not a thing to do.
You said it, not me.
She asked me. She asked me for the sweater. She asked me for the sweater.
Okay, Shania. That was pretty rough. You did throw her in the friend zone. That was a little rough.
I friend zoned her, and
you did.
I think that's probably also why I'm here as well.
Well, you thought she wouldn't vote against her best friend, though, realistically, regardless.
No, but I think that her emotional reaction of how I reacted towards her kind of escalated and pointed more of an argument against me. But she's great. She's such a unique person, and she's not afraid to be herself, which is truly refreshing. And I really hope she does well in this game.
Speaking of Hope, Hope voted for you to stay.
Hope voted for me.
Hope voted for you to stay.
Hope is my boy in this house. Like, he is such a character as well. A physical specimen.
I know.
And the best thing about Hope, though, is if you actually really get to know him, you can see that he's such a sweetheart.
Oh my God, he's all heart.
And he's very passionate about the things that he cares for and loves. And seeing that and seeing a different side of him was something that I cherished in the house as well.
Aw. Okay, Santina. Now, I don't know if everybody saw this, but I certainly saw a little bit of heat. Little chemistry between you two.
A little twinkle in the eye.
What's that about?
How she played a good game too. Well, and Santina, she definitely caught my eye, and I think we had a great connection going, and I honestly really wanted it to blossom into something.
You're very similar. Like, you're very Zen people, both of you, similar. Right? I was like, oh, well.
And I think she influenced a lot of my decisions in that house.
Interesting. Okay. Now, the middle failed you. In this case.
Yes.
In this case, right? You had a really good pitch for Daniel and Anika and Kuzi, but why couldn't you sway them? Like, did you give them more than just past, okay, I want Zach out? Then what? Are you just going back to the guys? Are you just,
I think I was asking them to do something uncomfortable, right? I was literally asking them to fight this, three-headed beast that's in the house right now with Ty, Zach, and Dennis, and their group of people that are with them, and that's not an easy thing to do, and you really have to be strong, and you have to trust that it's possible. It's an easy route for them to stick with that group because they're seen as big forces in the game. So what I was essentially trying to do was show that, hey, look, us underdogs, we got force in this game.
I think they know, though. I think they know.
They do know,
they know.
And that's what the most unfortunate thing for me is, to realize that, like, you didn't make the choice to go against that, right? And fair if it's going to benefit their game, and if they saw more potential in that side of the house. But I said it before and I said it again. Like, I wanted people to be a player, not just a pawn.
I love that. Words to live by, everybody. Now listen, you know about Wendy's points now, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you have exactly 1,750 points.
Wow.
And you get to give them to one player. So
Just
who
one.
are you giving? Just one player. Who are you giving your Wendy's points to?
I have to give my Wendy's points to none other than Big John from The Rock.
Oh, baby.
He's a big guy, and he's going to need a lot of Wendy's. So all the points for that guy.
I love that.
Yeah, no other person than Big John.
Oh, my God. Well, this has been such a pleasure. I'm so sad to see you go.
Me too.
But I will say that I feel this way every week.
Yes.
But you are a pleasure to watch in their play.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Stop it. Listen, do you like to spill the tea about all the house guest drama over breakfast? You are in luck. Wendy's is now open for breakfast until 10:30 a.m. So start your day off sweet and try the new home-style French toast sticks. I know I will. Thank you. Maybe we'll go on a little French toast date after this.
Don't get me excited.
I can't. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I've been locked up for a long time. Let me tell you that.